very serious speech about something that happened to me my freshman year in college. Today I'm going to be narrating the day me and my students found my other student committed suicide in our common room. It was like, I remember it was a Thursday, and like I got up early to get to class, and my suite mate was throwing up in the bathroom. I didn't know why. Like, I assumed like he was hungover, like he was drinking, he was sick like last night. So I go to class. I come back like around like 3, and he's in his room like passed out with his shirt off, like on the floor, lifeless. We asked him like if there's like anything wrong, like if he needs anything, and he just tells us like that he's fine. And like kind of shuffles out his room, locks the door. So around 7 o'clock, I'm doing homework, and outside, I hear him like come out of his room. I hear him like stumble into like the common room. So I go in the common room, and like I see him like with his shirt off, just like on the couch, knocked out, like kind of awake but not really awake. I asked him like, "What's wrong? Does like this like need anything? Like, is he okay?" And he just tells me he's fine to go away. So like I go downstairs to do laundry. I come back, and then like my other roommate, Gary, he comes up to me. He's like, "We need to call a hospital." And our college told me to try to commit suicide. So we asked him if he either wants us to drive him to the hospital or call an ambulance. And he says driving, but we realized that like if we drive him and he dies in our car, we're gonna be in trouble. So we decided to call public safety. Public safety comes, and like by the time the officer comes, he's like kind of like in a coma-like state. He's not really unconscious, but he's not like responsive. Like we ask him something, he'll look at you, but he can't really say anything. So like the officer shakes him like to like get a response out of him. He goes like this, like he starts shaking like he's having a seizure. It's like, I don't know, it was strange. So the officer asks us like a few questions, and we answer his questions, and then he calls the paramedics. So he calls the paramedics, and they come up to our room with like another officer. They ask us a few questions, and then they strap young Carl, and then they look at young Carl and try to get like a response out of him. And I go to my window, and, like outside like our dorm room, the whole entire campus is surrounding our window, like trying to get a peek at like what's going on inside. So the officer asks us like, was he drinking? Like what happened? Like do you guys know anything? We say no, and he decides to check his room. So he checks his room, and he finds like about 9 bottles, like 9 open bottles, like Rolling Rocks, and a half bottle of like Jack Daniels, and a few other unopened beer cans. He pretty much just shakes his head and says something in his walkie-talkie and leaves. And the paramedics rush my suite mate out of the room into like the ambulance, and they take him to like the emergency room. Everyone clears out, and like, well, no, they didn't clear at first. Like, we came down, like the whole time, like we had a group of people trying to ask us what happened. We didn't really want to say anything, so we said like, oh, he was sick, and like they had to rush him to the hospital. And after that, they kind of like they eventually dispersed. So I forgot to mention Georgia with us. He's my roommate. Like, we're in a suite. Like, you guys know what a suite is, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we have that. Like, 2 people to a room out of 3 rooms. So like George's my suite, my roommate, and he decides to like go. He has like a friend he usually hangs out with, so he stops by there, and then me and Gary just alone. And like the guy who committed suicide, his roommate comes, and like we film him like what happened, and like we show him like they found out like he OD'd like on a bottle of aspirin or something like that. I can't remember like what it was, but it was something like that. And like pretty much that night was the last time we saw him. Like saw him at all. Like he's alive. Like he survived. Like it wasn't that serious. He said just something, but now he's like transferred to do school, and like. And his sister's still there. but he doesn't want to go back there because like he's really embarrassed about what happened. I guess the moral of the story is like suicide's like a very serious issue that should be taken seriously, and if like you see the signs, like you should like act on it. Don't expect to be like, oh, like they'll probably go away or it's not that big a deal, because that's what we saw. We saw like he had a problem. Like, he was a heavy drinker. He was very depressed. Like he was always talking to us about his own problems. And we pretty much decided, we pretty much said like, oh, like this is serious, but like, you know, like people go through this. Like it's not that big a deal. Like he'll get over it. And he didn't. Well, he might have gone over it, but like he could have really hurt himself. You know, that's kind of our fault. So like, I don't know. See, like that was like the first time I really experienced like something like that. And I don't know, really like, I don't know, it just taught me like the seriousness of like suicide. Yeah. I don't know.
That's it. You have to just close it.
Is that over 4 minutes?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I guess my conclusion is that suicide is a very serious issue. It should be taken very seriously, and